Holy shit, you won't believe who I got matched against in free-for-all. The one, the only, Optic Nadeshot. Funny story is, I just got home, I turned on MLG.tv, and I flipped over to his live stream while I queued up for free-for-all. And what do you know, I noticed something that was really strange. His screen and my screen look exactly the same. I mean, at first, I couldn't even believe it. This is every player's dream, to face your favorite YouTube star or, pro player. It's not every day. Like, what are the odds? There's almost how many million people playing this game? And somehow, I get matched up against Optic Nadeshot. So the first thing that came to mind was, oh my god, turn on any recording software right now. This needs to be recorded. I cannot miss this opportunity. So here I'm bringing you guys a full game of me versus Optic Nadeshot and a few other random people in the game, but who cares about them, right? Now, a funny story about this is I actually just finished watching one of his videos a couple days ago, and he was talking about how to go 30-0 in free-for-all. Now you ask, why is 30-0 so special in Black Ops 3? Well, it's actually an achievement, and you get a pretty cool banner out of it, and it's a bragging right, so who doesn't want that? Kill. So I would recommend going with scavengers, so that way you don't run out of ammo. Keep in mind, to get this nuked out achievement, you have to get all 30 kills with only guns. But what makes the biggest difference for free-for-all has to be awareness. Now you're thinking, awareness has been in Call of Duties forever, but this time in Black Ops 3, awareness makes a huge difference. There are times when I can hear players from the middle of the map while I'm standing next to a wall. Now what this does is allows you to either pre-fire or readjust your position to prepare for the incoming opponent. One of the things that I found most useful in free-for-all is to kind of hold down one position on the map. You're not playing team deathmatch where you have teammates who are out and about checking, every corner for you and taking out opponents as they go. You're by yourself against usually 7 other people. So what you want to do is you want to let them come to you. Body drop. My strategy going into this game was to stay as far away from Optic Nadeshot as possible. Because, let's face it, I'm not a professional player. If we get in a gun battle, he's most likely going to win. So my plan was to stay where I spawned, and that's what I did at the beginning of the game. That netted me, 1 to 6 kills before I even saw him once. And that gave me a huge boost in the standings for most of the game, just avoiding the pro player as much as possible. Now the times that we did run into each other, I noticed that he did this little trick where he would just kind of jump over me a little bit and spray downwards. This gave him a few extra shots before I had a chance to react. And being the pro player he is, jumping and shooting is something that takes a lot of time to do very smoothly. So you can totally tell the difference when we're having our gun duels that he'll win most of them just due to that factor. So when it came to the ground duels, I think my Asian reflexes kind of gave me the upper hand. I mean, I've been playing a lot of TDM where I'm mostly grounded for the most part because a lot of new players don't jump or don't slide while shooting. And it kind of gave me the upper hand in it since he's probably not doing that very much in competitive. When playing free-for-all, trying to win first place with minimal deaths, you want to go with a gun you're comfortable with. You don't want to perhaps say pick this gun because you see it being played in competitive. You want to play whatever's most comfortable and fluid for you. Remember, you're going to be stuck with this gun for the entire match unless you plan on picking up someone else's gun. Now for this map in particular, there's a lot of rooms. So what you want to do is you want to control these rooms. There's multiple openings. You want to be able to move back and forth between them and constantly checking the other side once you kill somebody. Because think about it, if you're shooting one way and the shots go off, someone's going to hear that. They're going to come for you. So they're probably, if they're not already in front of you, they're going to be behind you. So you want to be able to quickly readjust to the situation and be flexible. And here we see that shot I was talking about where Nadeshot kind of just hovers over me and gets those shots straight to the head. I didn't even stand a chance there. No contest. I mean, there could have been a contest, but I kind of just sprayed across the screen in panic. So maybe if I hadn't done that, maybe I would have got that kill. Now, my favorite part about free-for-all is definitely the last 2 minutes. I feel like around 5 minutes to 7 minutes, that's when the game gets really crazy. What happens is usually someone starts doing really well, they get a really big chain, they're catching you in the score, and it just makes you want to, play a lot better. As you can tell here, I'm feeling the adrenaline, I'm feeling the pump, so I'm getting these kills back to back. I'm not letting anything stop me, and I just go from one person to the next, and that's what you want to do. It's going to give you that advantage last second that no one's expecting. On the other hand, though, you're also being extra cautious because now if you're giving a few kills here and there, that could be the difference between you getting first place and you getting third place. So you want to be careful on how you balance this out. Make sure your awareness is top notch at the last few kills. Notice how I have my specialist ability right now, and I'm taking this corner on purpose. I'm setting up a trap. I'm baiting him to my location. I see one guy pop out here. He gets trapped by the hive, and I see one guy poking out, so I immediately turn around and take that last kill before anyone can end the game. And there you have it, Senoko versus the legendary Nadeshot. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Watch out, Nadeshot. I'm coming for your throne.